Alright, we're back. This is the 2003 Jakks Pacific Elimination Chamber playset review. We're going to break this apart into 5 segments, talking about the box, the good, the bad, the bonus items, and overall my final thoughts on it. Let's go. The box. Alright, so just by looking at the box itself, the wow factor is everywhere. Everything here just pops out at you. It just screams, buy me, buy me, buy me, buy me. Like, imagine as a kid, you were a huge fan of WWE back when it was actually good, and it had good stories, and it had good drama, but we won't get into that. Like, you saw this on the shelf, you would have lost your cool. You wouldn't even know what to do. I saw this now, and I freaked out. When I saw this back then as a kid, well, yep, that's basically what happened. I can't stress it enough. This box just captures everything on just how chaotic these kinds of matches were. You know, you got your guys duking it out inside the ring, then you got people on the outside who were fighting. You got people like this who were just diving off of the ceiling. People who were just inside the chambers just waiting to get their hands on somebody to kick their ass. It was just absolute war. And you just gotta love it, you know what I mean? It advertises right here, removable chamber roof, a door that slides in and out, breakaway chambers. We'll get to that in a second, especially the roof. Here on the sides, nothing too special. It's just the name of the playset. Not too much is going on the sides. However, on the back it's a different game. We got all kinds of advertising over here. We got stuff, different figures, you know, other playsets, belts, just overall, just to give you an idea of the other stuff this company's selling. So yeah, overall, this box, I give it a solid 10 out of 10. I saw this on eBay, and I immediately bought it. Would have been the same case back when I was a kid, straight on that Christmas wish list. The good. There is no false advertising here. This thing is the real deal. It is the Elimination Chamber, just like how you see it on TV. It captures everything on how, like, this is basically what a real match looked like. Summarize it, this is what it was. So right here you got your 2 chamber pods, or ordinarily in a real match there's supposed to be 4 of them. But I guess to save cost, they only gave you 2. If you don't know how the Elimination Chamber works, basically 6-man battle royale. You get eliminated if you get pinned. Last man standing wins. So this is the part where told you I was going to get back to on. The door right here, to capture somebody getting released. Door slides in and out. Pull the figure out. Make them start fighting. Same thing on this side. You gotta be careful with it though, because then the whole thing will just fall apart. There's your ring. I already went ahead and got a scenario going on over here with just a bunch of figures I had laying around, just stacked them all together, making them duke it out. Let's see here. Got the turnbuckles, got a ring included, got some rope. Yeah, overall, I love it. It looks just like the real thing. The bad. Sadly, this playset is not perfect. Let's talk about my number 1 problem with this thing. The material quality. Summarize it in one word: cheap. Jakks went as low as they could go with material quality with this. It frustrates me. So, if you're like a man-child like me who just likes to collect these things to display them and put them over there and go, hey, that's pretty neat. Whatever, this thing will last you forever. But if you're a kid and you're actually using this thing and you're throwing stuff around everywhere, it's going to cave in on itself. This thing will break over time. I'm telling you right now. So, material quality, thumbs down. You get a huge thumbs down from me on that one. My next gripe, the ropes. Notice right here, I had to tie those. Are you kidding me? It couldn't have just been one solid piece. I had to freaking tie the ropes. What's the point of that? I feel like it's just going to put more wear and tear on them eventually as time goes on. Thumbs down on the ropes. Did not like. Let's see. What else did I not like? Oh, right. This thing was brand new, fresh out of the box when I got it. You can't really tell, but this little hinge that connects this piece to that piece, guess what? It broke while I was installing it. Are you kidding me? Fresh out of the box, and you broke within the first 20 minutes? Jakks. Not good, Jakks. Horrible. Let's look at these instructions. Cheap, flimsy piece of printer paper in black and white. Made in Microsoft Word, I guess. I mean, it gets the job done. You know what I mean? But, like, barely, though. Like, whatever. I mean, they're instructions. What more do you want? And then, let's talk about one thing that I absolutely hate, too. The second most hated thing, right? The roof. So, right here on the box... Oof, I need better light. See those 4 pieces on the very top of everything? That's supposed to be the roof. It's just a little way to get a little more, I don't know, aesthetics going on over here. Well, guess what? Try as hard as I can. I cannot get these pieces to attach. What you're supposed to do is get them to, like, these little, like, dots right here. They're supposed to overlap each other within the holes. So, like, here's an example. You push one onto the other, and I press really hard to make sure that it attaches right. Like, I'm pushing with all my might. Alright, it's on there really good, and guess what? Came right off. So, maybe I got a bad batch, I don't know, but for me, there's absolutely no way for me to get the roof pieces on. Thumbs down on that. So overall, that's the bad.
Bonus items.
So, in terms of extra goodies, you don't necessarily get anything besides the actual playset itself. There is another version of this exact same one. The only difference is that it comes with 2 additional figures right here on the sides. However, for this one specifically, you get stickers. Basically, this is for plastering it all over the ring, make it look cool. I don't know why the hell they would include the company logo as a sticker, but I mean, if you wanna, you can put it on the ring. Represent the company if you really care. But yeah, you get cool little stickers. They're neat. They're cool. You got, what do you got? You got Rob Van Dam. You got Kane, Shawn Michaels, Triple H's logo. Oh, you got 2 Rob Van Dams and 2 Kane. Oh wow, you get doubles of everything. WWE.com. The WWE logo itself, I took one off and I put on the ring itself. So yeah, stickers.
Final thoughts.
Okay, so my final thoughts on this, as a collector's item, as a display piece, this thing is anything I could ever want. It is nearly the definitive Elimination Chamber minus the missing 2 pods. I think it's perfect in terms of just these kind of things overall. However, if you're looking for a, you know, toy to actually mess around with and, you know, jack around in and all that stuff, this thing is not built to last. It will most definitely break after, I don't know, a few months of use. Do better, Jakks. Do better. However, if you just want something to hang around as a nice little piece, just something to look at, yeah, go for it. Honestly, this thing is amazing. So, my final rating for this, 6.5 out of 10. I think that's fair for this thing. Alright guys, that about just does everything. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.